Our objective was to strengthen emotional self-awareness and team relationship. Of course, building coaching and mentoring competence, as well as a bridge leadership and communication gap for team success. Now, we said emotional intelligence for leadership, in fact, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions in oneself, that is yourself, and that of another person. According to Goldman 1995, we looked at the various components that also underpin the word emotional intelligence, self-awareness, understanding your emotion and that of another person, self-regulation, the ability to manage impulse and reactions, amongst team members, how motivation can also help to drive achievement, empathy, understanding other people's emotion, even when your colleague or your staff is not early on time to work.
The stock of the sorghum is very short, and the farmers in rural areas use that stock to build houses, build barns and like that. So they rejected that variety simply because even though it gives them more yield, but the stock is very, very short. So if they had been consulted, it would have been another years taking that.
The goal you want to achieve, you sit down to plan, in the sense that you look at the resources, look at how you want to get to where you are going to, putting everything in place. So with that, you'll be able to plan properly and achieve your goals. So planning is you looking at where you are coming from and where you want to get to, and come up with a strategy and get there.
Thinking of who, when, where, and how you want to incorporate whatever plan it is you want to share to the world or the people or the organization.
You said that it's a process of you thinking regarding of what you want to achieve. That is just it. Whatever you want to achieve, you have to think about it, brainstorm, then, and you arrange it to meet the specific goal.
I would like to explain planning using the GROW model that we were taught yesterday. So what's your goal? Where do you want to be or what do you want to achieve? So you look at reality. What's your current reality? What options do you have and what are you willing to do? So basically, this is where I am, like Ovie said. This is where I want to be. How do I move from point A to point B? The things you need to do, how you want to do it, what structures you need to put in place, what resources do you need, and all of that. So that's one.
Evaluating expected against actual, right? Just to be sure that there's an alignment.
Yeah. Checking the effectiveness of your plan.
That's evaluation.
Yes, evaluation.
Okay, I want to add that evaluation is not until you have achieved your results. It's not something that you do at the end.
Evaluation is
It's not something you do. For me, it's not something you wait and do at the end. So this is where I want to be. I've done everything. I finished the project. Let me evaluate. So you evaluate as you go along, so that if you need to go back and redesign your strategy, then you can do it.
So at the end of the session, not today or tomorrow, you get your name. Oh, that's true.